You have to break down each one, gang. Each one.
Oh, wait, what?
Like this box is game worn box. Boom. This jersey is game worn jersey. Shit like that, bro. Come on, bro. All that. Remote. Capiche. PACERS.
No, no. We got yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm rocking your favorite streamer.
I'm really a big
Sure.
Yeah, it gets better than that.
I want to compile some gifts for you, gang.
So
Rashawn, your fight yesterday. You know you got your ass beat.
so I got a shot. Yeah, so I know you lost. You got your ass beat.
Yeah,
God, really, that was really bad.
it was really bad.
It
Yes.
was really bad. So I got you.
At forward, 6'8",
I got what you
number
like with some red
43,
sleeves. So it's not really very
Pascal
Game one box, by the way. Game one, these are actually, this is my box.
Okay.
Here, hold it.
Hold it. You
So,
can split the gifts.
I got you some gifts, me and Rage put some money together, you know.
Aw, thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm from Colorado.
So,
Okay. Well, I need that, so I've never bought deodorant before. I don't wear deodorant usually, but thank you.
share that really, but okay. So this is game worn deodorant.
Okay,
So I
you
used
know?
this during my white room for out of the room. Yeah, enjoy it.
Game worn, deodorant.
This will be my first time wearing deodorant.
We also have.
I love that. Thank you for that. I actually needed that.
So when I built 7-Eleven on the 4th of July, I used this duct tape.
He used that.
I need this.
Actually use
I
that.
actually need it because I never have any tape. Thank you, bro.
Good, good.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I drank this probably like 45 minutes ago.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll keep this forever, bro. Thank you, bro.
Game
I
worn.
need this to call you. Thank you, bro. I'm not gonna. What are you
Okay,
doing?
so this one's pretty big. When I lived at Broadlawn, when we cleaned the black bathroom, this is my sponge I use.
These sponge.
You know, I need this because this I've never cleaned before. So maybe this could be the start of New York.
I don't know about using that.
Chat cleaning segment.
This is used in my white room, my recent one, the against for Dawn. Yeah, I use this one.
Well, I've never brushed my teeth either, so I'll use this too. Thank you for that.
That's a lot of detail. I don't know what
Wait, so you guys got me deodorant, toothpaste?
Hold on, we're
Are you
not done.
telling me I stink?
No, we're not done.
Like this person.
So this,
You told me I smell shit.
this, the Rage guy gets in.
Oh, how would you love that? Because that's, this isn't gonna
This
fit
is
me.
game worn. Adidas side.
Okay.
Barefoot. He built the 7-Eleven like he was on it. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, someone will definitely want to sniff this.
So this is this is Nick Bosco's Starbucks order from 4 months ago.
And he
That's fucking disgusting.
he tasted it. He tasted those. Game worn.
It's not bad. You can put that to the side.
He put it to the side.
I'll give this to a homeless person. Thank you. Thank you.
Next up.
Oh.
So this is I wore this when we were watching basketball. I wanted to look cool, adapt, and Lacey were betting. So this was the jersey. Ignore this shit. I think that's from the toothpaste.
That's the game worn toothpaste is on the game worn jersey.
Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
You can enjoy this,
I actually love this, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, bro.
So we got Ron's. I wore this. So assignment charity match 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I played. I wore this bicycle kick. I hit. So
Wow. Well, now I can start playing sports.
That's a great.
Thank you.
we got 2 more.
Thank you so much.
Well, 3 more.
Okay.
So before this, we're putting together gifts. I ate a high chew.
Game worn.
That's the rocker.
Okay.
Game worn.
Yep, not bad.
Thank you for this.
Game worn, yes.
Now this. Wait, hold on. This is actually like
Yeah, this is a relic.
No.
I know about this.
a trail. You understand what I'm saying?
So when it's sticky, Rach, it's white shit.
It's because they game worn toothpaste. Right.
Okay.
Something like that.
So when I lost against Rodolfo,
You know the Johnny Clough, eh?
around hour like 13, 12,
Yep.
I broke my controller. This is the game worn controller that I broke. Many people would pay for this.
No,
So
they would. I'll
So-
pay for it. So thank you.
yeah, so this is a relic. You know, you can
I'm gonna need that shit up. Yeah.
right here,
Put it right there, bro. I love it.
maybe show it. Okay, let's show it off. Like, I feel like it's cool to show the controller. Yeah.
Come on.
That's actually fucking
And she's a fucking gamer too.
Yeah, and I know how much.
That's actually fucking crazy.
So I know how much you love Kai. You know, you went to his streamer university.
So you don't even bet it?
So this is the
No fucking way.
this is the collab.
Unreleased.
This is the collab they did for the 2026 spring collection.
Look.
This
Oh my gosh.
it's me. Yeah, it's you see, it's 2026.
Man,
You got me the
right there.
2026 for best spring collection. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. You know,
Look at that shit.
enjoy it.
dude.
Swag.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Shit.
yeah, it's pretty
Fucking
cool.
swag.
I am one of the first female Bavette owners.
Yeah, not bad. yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, like a little hot, yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Stupid. Oh, what?
Yeah, enjoy it. You know?
Thank you.
You
Thank you
deserve
so
all.
much.
You deserve these gifts, gang.
I appreciate it.
Go ahead. You know, you were talking about bringing your gift in.
Tell me make a wish episode.
Your gift.
My gift is you, gang. She gets
Tell
to see her favorite
me
streamer.
make a wish episode. I love it.
No,
It's not a make you.
not like it's.
No, thank you for coming, bro.
They gotta know this make a wish.
Is this the hood?
Yeah, where are we located? That's it.
I wouldn't say it's the hood. I would say it's.
I have a fucking stripper pole.
Well, that's Catalixia's.
She strips.
She's for subs.
Uh,
That's the method.
we can't do that.
How does it? You get some for subs.
That's the type of operation you got.
But no, this ain't the hood. This is chill.
It's. I think it's the hood.
Let's see.
We got the block. We got the block, but it's cool.
It's cool. It's cool stuff.
Look, listen. We just wanted to drop you off this. If you
Thank
enjoyed the
you,
kid
bro.
like that, like,
I just appreciate it.
you feel me?
Thank you.
These are
Really
really
gifts for us.
coming. Yeah, for coming on a long journey here.
Oh,
Long.
that Asma one I used in the boxing match.
That's for you. Okay, that's good first
Here
gift.
you go.
Okay, that's good.
What about
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I got something. Hold on. Stay there. Stay there.
Good. What is these, actually?
Wow, what is this? Is this real?
She taking it. She's fucking shit.
This for you, bro. This is my crack pipe.
Ew.
Oh.
Dude, that's all yours.
Nice,
You
Ron.
smoke?
Nah, that's just for you, bro.
Is that to sniff that?
Oh, wow.
That's for the crack I hit before the fight.
Yeah, Ron loves it. Yo, thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
I give this to someone outside.
No. Just have to put it back on your stream. You're moving anyway, you know? In the house. He loves it.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you.
That's my little sister right there. We got the same one.
That's big, bro.
That's little sister.
We got the same dad. You couldn't tell?
Do not look. And like, if there was like polar opposites, yeah.
Well, what do you call it? Fraternal.
Bro, it's
Fraternal.
Black History Month. You're not gonna tell me Black History Month? Like, come on.
Yeah, where is my happy black history
Wow.
month,
Where's
right?
our Happy Black History Month?
Crazy you say it. So it's supposed to be a gift on the last day.
Oh, okay.
But to me, there is no last day. Black History Month is every month for me.
Nah, this is why we fuck with you, bro.
It's a real game.
This why we fuck.
Yeah.
This why we fuck with you.
Wait. Yeah, we're fraternal, chat. It's fraternal. I'll do fraternal shit.
Alright.
And get back to work. Alright.
Alright, shit.
Continue your stream. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
National Army.
You gotta be something to get resell guys.
Something.
Pretty much chill.
Wait, how much is the damn chair? That's
Plus, bro, it's like the hood.
cozy. In the hood? This is a good chair. Go ahead. Come on. Come on, do the thing. I'm gonna do it in this shit. Oh, I'm in this chair.
Damn, bro.
Come on, dude. Can't do it in this chair.
Hold on. Come on, do it.
Can't do it in this chair. It's the chair.
No, do it. Hey. Hey, Gamers Dark Forwards.
It's not the shit in this room. What is it? I say game one stop.
Anything else in here?
Whoa.
Should we pull over Ethernet?
She's fucking cutting street.
Hey, what the fuck?
Leaving. Because right now, if I'm being honest, I'm living shit off like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it.
What do you do, flight crew?
FDB.
FTC. Flight T stand. It's February. FCC stay legendary. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Philly 76. Got the Sixers and Maxey, Peter Joel, Big Ray Kelly. I think Lowry County, Jeremy King, VJ Edgecombe, and the rest are nobodies. The Warriors, Steph, Chef. Look at Wardell Curry, man. Draymond Green. By the way, my 5 Jimmy, I don't even mention. Pies, Moody and Moodis, Tracy Jackson, JK. Got Santos, Steph Curry's brother, Spencer dude. Final meeting. Buddy! I said Santos, right? The Will do. D'Anthony Melton. 4 for the Val. And that's everybody. Check it out. Trade deadline is literally 2. Or Drummond or Andre the Sixers. My bad, bro. Y'all be doing my dog Drummond wrong, man. Don't be sending none of these clips in, man. Drummond FCC, bro. Drummond, yeah, I apologize, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't the Sixers fan. It's hard to remember the lineup. What a story. All love over here. But no, Josiah, bro. How are y'all Warriors fans feeling right now, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm kind of on the edge, bro. Trade deadline is literally like 48 hours from when I'm reacting to this. There has been no trade. There's been already a few significant trades. You've clearly seen me reacted to it already, the last video. I ain't gonna lie. I'll predict something's gonna go down this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, from when I'm talking about this. I think sometime in the afternoon we're gonna see something huge favor the Warriors' way. I'm waiting, bro. Yeah, facts. And if you've seen it too, we discussed it in the trade of today's reaction. Draymond's currently right now. Yo, imagine, fuck this shit. Imagine how Draymond feels right now. One of the faces of the Warriors for the past decade. This could possibly be his last game. Right now, he is on the trade block. They said he was on the trade block. So we don't even know what Draymond's thinking like, what his mood is like. He's definitely got to be all over the place. 26 and 16 last night. But, hey, man, I predict. Oh, yeah, I forgot Curry's not even playing, bro. The knee injury we reacted to when we was reacting to the trade shit earlier. Fuck. February off to a good start. That shit said day to day, though, so I think he come back in like 2 or 3 games. He still be here for the All-Star game, too. And they calling out like him. Great chance to go in. Oh, they said the scoreboard. Such a high arc. Damn, no Curry though, bro. 38%. Sixers, they don't got Embiid. Embiid's injured. You knew he'd have a bounce back because he was 1 of 11 last night, and he's too good a player. Anthony Melton's first playing time.
Bitch, don't fucking fuck with me, bitch.
Bro, the tribute, hey, I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. Green, I wouldn't even be mad if you would attempt like 15 or 20 shots. This might be your last time with the Warriors, bro. That is. You gotta go out with like a bang. You know you about to get traded.
Stupid.
Something's gonna happen.
Fucking T-Tar.
Green gotta drop at least a 30-piece, bro. You gotta end off right, just in case. If this is your last game. It's gonna be a lot. Floater animation.
See Anthony Melton reestablished there? But he didn't cut it.
They will do. And they pulling out like a prize.
You get the initial drive in there. Now you're making the defense work. It's no tornado move on the food range.
Come on, man. And one.
Make those in sleep. Good put back. Oh, McCain getting packed. McCain's back in the league. You see, he was just he went to the G League like a week ago. It's nice to see him back in the league. You think he's gonna stay on?
Since he handles and moves right to the rim, Maxey does not sit very often. Most minutes of any player in the NBA.
Oh, good pump fake.
Santos for the trade. Spencer touch pass. Post three.
Let's go. Yes, ball movement. 5 seconds. That's in the contracting floater.
That's a nice, skillful finish. 2.2 workload.
Who the fuck screaming like that? You heard that shit? What? Who finishes that? Bro, players like Ben Wallace would have sent that shit to the cheap seats in the early 2000s. Those PE teachers is, man. Yo, Warriors, what the fuck we got going on, man? Come on. Show some more intensity, man.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
What is this nigga?
Throw it to a guy wearing a black jersey.
Let's go. Good steal. Rip that shit from him all the way.
Play, and he delivered the pass at just the right time.
Good shot, bro.
He can get somebody else at breaking the paint, but he does. He took his time aside a little bit of space there. They're going to make a quick move, guys, around the team. He first got it up. Got the handoff there. Got him the step.
Yo, folks, bro. I can't do this anymore, man. Folks, come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, I think at this point, Post low-key canceled till like February of 2027. Bro, if he keeps it up, he'll be canceled till 2028, and that's if he's still in the league. No offense to him.
He's moving at a different speed, okay? They're trying to extend it. Warriors led by one at the end of the
I understand we don't got Curry, but they don't got Embiid too. Like,
first 6 minutes.
we got a slight advantage.
To beat the shot clock. Buzzer King for 3.
Shot.
He's coming off back-to-back 16-point games both season.
Good take.
Good defender to lay it up and in.
Fuck.
Others
Let's go.
shooting threes. And Thomas bearing another
Fuck.
triple. He's 3 for 3 from deep. Spot looking good. Well, they can't be surprised if they get the offensive rebound. Still defend quick those
Good take.
Buddy Hield driving and getting inside.
Hey, he'll be having some good rim runs.
Moving for
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
Success in transition.
Do a second quarter run. Oh, I didn't call GP in the lineup, I think. My bad. Wide open. Dunk that, Potts. Let's go. Fundamentals. That look like me right there. See Melton. Oh. Nah, that shit was dirty.
No problem doing that. Buddha stayed down. The Warriors played phenomenally.
That was nice.
A good offense beats good defense in this league. And so this is just like the one that began the second quarter. You see Santos off the Melton delivery. There's the first bucket of the third for the Warriors.
Draymond Green. We need to be more aggressive, bro. This could be your last game.
The Warriors have got it to 7. Let's go. Corkscrewing and laying that up and in.
That was going to be one of the flagrant fouls by Green.
Melton gets it down there. That's back to the beat the
Fence?
Grimes on the sideline. Shot clock at 12. Mitch goes down for 3.
Oh, my gosh, dog.
He was 1 of 11 last night. 8 of 15 for 19 points.
Yo, Post, if you would have got dunked on, guys.
Warriors went so there, but you still got to slack your ground and prove your
Oh,
feet.
my goodness. I feel like Max has been quiet, too.
That's what he does. It's not a terrible percentage, but he just has an opportunity.
You need about 5 more of those threes to stop.
When they go in, it looks really good. Santos. All through. Here's the shot. Rams have been 4 of 14 on threes and 0 for 2 of 2s in this quarter.
Oubre? Fuck, man.
Santos is kind of in between.
Good on that shit.
He's cheating out and whipped it over to him.
Let's get it. We only losing by 30. So snooze fest.
It's so valuable to have a guy like him who you can give it to in the post and he can get a comfortable shot. No double teams coming. Take your time. Pick up something nice.
Damn, bro. Yo, you guys know I fuck with Edgecombe heavy, bro, but it's like, fuck. Bro, he's torching us right now.
And DJ Edgecombe for 21.
City, it's 20 so far.
3. Okay, they more than that. They're just working on the glass. Edgecombe missed everything with this. And then the back end
Bro, if we don't get a center in any of these trades, bro.
Those blues are the Oubre just had a quicker reaction to Pajenski. The 3. That's how they have to score in a game like this.
Shit's a blowout, man.
Just play to the final buzzer. Up and under to put it in. An acrobatic finish.
Shit, we ain't see nothing.
Moses is 4 of 8 from deep. Edgecombe going to work on Buddy Hield with the shot clock at 7. And Barlow the open 3. They're giving that up as Draymond is basically showing help on the strong side. Right now,
We letting Drummond score, bro. I would have blocked that shit, man.
midway through the 4th, they push it to 18.
My dog Drummond's 6'11" and a half. He can't dunk.
It's a drive to the basket. Turn the corner. Don't take no for an answer. He's the highest plus-minus player on the Warriors. There is
Dude, it's like no energy, man.
6.
It's like they're literally playing a pent-up game right now.
For 7 guys would have to put 6 or 7 guys in double figures. They have 5. Edgecombe at the end of the clock. He has no problem bringing his own shot.
Edgecombe, damn, bro. Fuck, bro. Why you gotta do us like that, man? Holy shit. Fuck.
He's got 23. Santos just walked his way right in. There you go. See if they want to foul you. If not, finish. You can't win it.
This is so hard to watch, man.
Sometimes you just can't.
If Drummond makes a 3, bro, he ain't make a 3 since I don't know when. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. We don't get a fucking trade in 20.
You can't win it.
This is so hard to watch, man.
Sometimes you just can't.
If Drummond makes a 3, bro, he ain't make a 3 since I don't know when. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. We don't get a fucking trade in 24 fucking hours. Dog, I've had enough. If we don't get a trade in 24 hours, bro. If we don't get a trade in 24 hours, bro. Yo, Drummond of Andre just hit a 3 for the first time, I think, since quarantine. No bullshit. No, like, literally, deadass. He's part of, like, if you remember we reacted to King Swish and the Kosh Report comps and shit, bro. Like, he made 1 3 in a long ass side. Yo, Chase, thanks for the gift of sub, man. Thank you. Feel a little bit better.
He worked on that, but really, he can shoot, by the way. He put that in Santa Cruz, and he's got the last 3 games.
Fortunately.
Edgecombe is still working and talking crazy to people. He's talking to Buddy.
Damn, Edgecombe, you gotta talk crazy to us, bro. We're the commentator. Edgecombe, bro. I thought we was God.
It's a 3. These running off the Sixers. Maybe late the season when they do it.
That's the first bucket I've seen him make in 5 minutes. Holy shit. Get me off this video, man. Nigga, if this was an off-stream reaction, I would have just ended the video. Damn. I mean, bro, what do you expect? No Wardell. Hey, man. You possibly may have
I'm
seen
tripping,
Draymond
bro.
Green's
I thought he
last
was gonna do like a.
One in the chat, do you think this is Draymond Green's last game or 2? No, he's not going to get traded. Got the Sixers, Andre Drummond with the 12 and 11. Double-double. Oubre at 15. Maxey with 14. Edgecombe with 25 and 7 boards.
Johnny Tuffy.
Santos with the 13. Damn, niggas barely scored. Yo, nobody scored 15 points on the Warriors, bro. Like, if you're a real Warriors fan, does this not scare you? Like, bro, I would have literally dropped at least 18 to 20 points. No bullshit. All right, man. Let's show y'all the extra clips, and that's going to wrap it up, man. Apparently, there's nothing too crazy. Let me know what we reacted to after this. Oh, y'all want the Kansas game? Niggas have been spamming that. We got Brick Center, Buddy Hield, windmill. Yo, bro, I don't even know why. Like, you spot Brick Center, like, at Brick Center, Buddy Hield, windmill. Yo, bro, I don't even know why. Like, you spot Brick Center, like, yo, Buddy Hield, man. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets traded. Warriors players were asked which teammate they would not let date their sister. They all said Buddy Hield.
I'm excited. That's because I don't think that she can understand a word that he says. Jimmy, for sure. You know what I mean? Like my sister. Hell no, he's not dating. What are you doing?
Yo, what are y'all doing that? Buddy?
Wait, what?
Buddy.
What did he say?
Word that he says. Jimmy, for sure. You know what I mean? Like my sister. Hell no, he's not dating.
What?
Yo, what are y'all doing that, Buddy?
Buddy. No way. No way. Buddy love. Absolutely. No. That's crazy. I know. I can't believe y'all even saying this. What is it about my challenge that you guys hate? Just let me know. What my challenge you guys hate. That's all I gotta say. But I still love you guys.
All right. What's going on? You got Klay Thompson hearing about Reed Shepard's nickname, Cocaine Curry. Reed is a great shooter, but I don't think she'll be in the same sense as Steph. Splash Bros for life. That's facts. Now, Reed Shepard has potentially, we already, gave him his props, but, nobody's compared to Curry. Curry is a one-on-one. Nobody will ever, replicate Steph Curry. So that's facts.
Nothing wrong with fans jokingly call Reed Shepard Cocaine Curry. Just about that, but listen, shooter, what do you think about
bro.
He's a great shooter. I don't think anyone should be in the same sense with Steph.
That's right. Yo, look at Klay's face. That's a fact. That is, bro. Like, bro, literally nobody should ever be in the same conversation as Steph Curry except for Dot Reacts. All right, next clip. We got the Warriors willing to trade Draymond Green, Brandon Paz, Kaminga for Ocampo. Is this new? Yeah, it is. It was February 3rd. Stein was the first report. Butler would not be included in the Warriors' offer.
Tigger.
We could possibly keep Butler.
Tigger.
Yo, how y'all feel about this trade? Let's make it happen.
Oh, wrong person.
Green, Paz, and Kaminga. And we really got to give up no picks. That's fucking perfect. Yo, Milwaukee. Yo, someone call Milwaukee right now, bro. This is the best deal that they have on the night. Fuck all them other offers from every NBA team.
Johnny Fuffet.
Yo, this is the best offer from Milwaukee right here. Milwaukee, this will actually do y'all team good. You know what I'm saying? This will help grow y'all team, Every other team that's trying to offer, it ain't it. All right, we got Slater. I was disappointed with the overall effort by Kerr. That was not a game we can repeat. Kerr said trade line chatter maybe has something to do with it. Said there was not a good vibe. Hey, bro, I said that in the beginning of the video, bro. I'm the king of reading the room. Bro, Draymond Green is put in the trade block, and you got Kaminga that ain't smell minutes all in a minute. You feel me? No pun intended. Ooh. And then, you feel me, Pods on and off the trade block. Bro, the whole vibe is off in the locker room right now, man.
What?
Like, until the trade deadline is finished, I think these Warriors games is low-key going to be off, man. The energy's going to be off. All right, we got two more. All right, we got by Brick Center. Steph Curry found out Giannis doesn't want to be a Warrior. It's clickbait, bro. How do you know this? Yo, Brick Center thinks he knows Curry, bro. How do you know this, bro? He could have just been thinking about what he wanted for dinner. Clickbait. Yeah, last clip. Nick DePaula, Curry Rhymes, and Allen Iverson iconic Reebok questions against Philly. Now we know he didn't play, but like I said, once again, bro, top 5 best dressed celeb in the world, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't even gotta try.
Dick Ryder. Taker. Bro, I don't even know what's going on. Some things happen, and it just happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some things just happen, and other things just don't happen. You know, and when things happen, it just happens. You know, and when you try to make it not happen, that's when it happens. So
we just got our second.
All I'm saying is sometimes you just got to think about things how you don't want to think about things.
A little bit more than the Jaren Jackson Jr. trade. James Harden, for now the 5th time in his career, has been traded. OKC to Houston, Houston to Brooklyn, Brooklyn to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Los Angeles, and now Los Angeles to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been traded for Darius Garland and a 2026 second-round pick. You ask anybody a week ago, honestly 2 days ago, before Harden was kind of out with these personal reasons, I thought James Harden was going to be on the Clippers after the deadline. They've been one of the better teams in the NBA basically since the start of December when they were 6-21, and now they're a respectable team in the Western Conference. They are 23-26. They're currently the 9th seed, and it's not impossible for them to be the 8th seed at the end of the year and only have to win one play-in tournament game, but they're going to have to do it without James Harden, who extends his career playoff streak. The Cavs definitely have a better chance of making the playoffs this year. Let's break this straight down because nobody saw this one coming about 24 hours ago. So I'm going to start off with Cleveland's side of things because when they were the rumored team to go out and get James Harden, honestly, that shocked me a lot. I didn't really think that they were going to be the team that was going to emerge as the James Harden suitor, given that they've had their second apron issues. Now, they were able to save some money in the DeAndre Hunter trade that we saw over the weekend, made a video on Saturday night. Now they trade away Darius Garland, who's the 5th overall pick back in the 2019 draft. If you remember, he didn't have the greatest rookie year coming out of Vanderbilt, in which a season at Vanderbilt, he wasn't really healthy. And we were worried about maybe his size, his finishing at the rim. And I got to say, Darius Garland has had a very impressive, just kind of year-over-year improvement every single year in Cleveland. He was an all-star in 2022. He was an all-star in 2025 when the Cavs won 64 games. But this year, like 2024 and like some parts of his career, he's been banged up yet again. He's only played 26 games for the Cavs right now, and he's dealing with a toe injury. He hasn't played a game since January 14th, and this toe injury might be more serious than we thought just because I did not think that Darius Garland was going to go for James Harden, with the Clippers actually getting a second-round pick in this deal. We saw Trae Young go for Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum. Darius Garland's roughly a similar size to Trae Young. They actually had to give a second-round pick off Darius Garland to go out and get James Harden, who's a decade older than Darius Garland. Harden is 36, Garland is 26, and Garland is under contract more years than James Harden. 39.5 this year, 42 in 2027, 44.8 in 2028, and Cleveland must think that they can get James Harden at a cheaper price tag than Garland's deal. Maybe they're able to save $10 or so million over those 2 years because Donovan Mitchell, by next October, very similar to Giannis, can sign a massive extension and becomes extension eligible. And Cleveland can't really afford to ever lose Donovan Mitchell in free agency. So if Donovan Mitchell ever declined a contract extension, they have to trade him right away. So they want to give him the top dollar amount, and being able to do so is now freeing up money at the 2026 deadline, in which the Cavs have been a repeat second apron offender, which now limits them to making moves. They can't bring back more money than they send out. They can't sign anybody.
His name is Reed the D.
32 first round pick and end up being frozen. So it really restricts them when they're trying to make moves on the margin. And maybe they still believe they can take care of the wide open Eastern Conference. I mean, 64 games last year. Tatum gets hurt, Halliburton gets hurt. They think that the East is probably wide open, and this year they are 30-21. The moment this trade goes down, a little bit underwhelming, but the 2 seed. So I don't think this is really a panic move from Cleveland. I think it's a little bit head scratching. I would honestly give this like a C or a D letter grade. I think James Harden is a better player than Darius Garland right now, but like I said, he's a decade older. I think you're maybe making a short-sighted move because of Garland's health, and I know he was hurt in the playoffs last year against the Indiana Pacers, but he's 10 years younger could you have not gotten a more athletic wing? I've talked about that I think the Cavs can optimize their roster with Donovan Mitchell as your point guard, or at least Donovan Mitchell as your worst defender in the backcourt. James Harden really isn't that much of a better defender than Darius Garland. He's a little bit bigger, but he's also 10 years older. He's obviously slower than Darius Garland, but he is healthier, so I guess that's a reason for doing so. I think the Cavs could have optimized their roster trading Garland for an athletic wing. Could you have done Garland for maybe like a Herb Jones or somebody like that? I actually think that would raise the Cavs ceiling once we get to the playoffs. Maybe we're going to see them actually make a trade in the front court. I thought Evan Mobley would have the best year of his career offensively if he was the full-time five, and that's not going to happen with Jared Allen at the five spot right now. Harden is a better playmaker than Darius Garland, but this is now shrinking the Cavs window. Like I said, Harden is 36 years old. He's going to want a new contract extension this offseason, so there's going to be an added level of pressure for the Cavs to succeed. If they don't, and who's to say that Harden is not going to request a trade out of Cleveland, right? I thought he was actually happy in Los Angeles as the number 2 option to Kawhi Leonard. He gets to play in Southern California. He's getting paid. Maybe the Clippers said that we weren't going to give you a nice extension in the offseason. I don't really get that. And I don't know if Harden's going to be a long-term Cav. Can you make a fair assessment that Harden is going to end his career in Cleveland? That's going to be wonky. We've dealt with the roller coaster ride of James Harden in the playoffs last year against the Denver Nuggets in round number 1. It was that roller coaster for James Harden. He averaged 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. He shot 43% from the field, 36% from 3, in their 7-game series lost to the Denver Nuggets. Now, Harden is not going to be asked to be the number 1 option in Cleveland. This is obviously Donovan Mitchell's team offensively. It's just tough. Maybe the Garland injury is way worse than we thought, and Cleveland can't afford Garland to just not be there consistently for them as we get towards the playoffs and into the playoffs with this window with Donovan Mitchell in his prime, with Garland and Allen playing at a high level, with them going out and trading for Dennis Schroeder. Hopefully they get back Max Strus soon. There could still be another Cleveland Cavaliers trade as well. Could they go out and move Lonzo Ball? Yeah, that's definitely been in the rumors as of late. Could they go out and trade away Sam Merrill or Max Strus? It feels like everybody outside of Mobley, Mitchell, and Jalen Tyson is actually untouchable on this roster that we just learned over the last few days. Maybe they end up trading Evan Mobley for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I highly doubt that ends up happening. That would be wild. It feels like we'd be playing 2K at that point. And then some people said they'll go out and sign LeBron James. Yeah, like I said, I'm putting this at a C. I think it's very shocking for Cleveland to do this. I think it's incredibly risky. Maybe Harden overcomes the playoff.
People got to stop with this
time around.
This NBA Youngboy talk. NBA Youngboy is not getting traded. He's not getting traded.
Years ago, we'll see what happens. But like I said, a little skeptical about this for Cleveland. As for the Los Angeles Clippers, it stinks that James Harden just came to you saying that he wanted to get traded. Now, they can't extend James Harden right now. They weren't able to in season, given that he had player option.
Darius Garlic.
He kind of has a de facto no trade clause.
Check it out.
That 1+1. So he's waiving this to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really like this trade for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I know this kind of hinders their 2027 free agency plans because Garland is under contract of guaranteed money for the next 3 years, including this year. I mentioned it earlier, $39.5 million, $42 million, $44.8 million. But I just like the fact that they got Darius Garland, who's 26 years old. When was the last time the Clippers had somebody that was an all-star caliber player that was in their mid-20s? Yes, they have Ivica Zubac, who's a little bit older than that right now, but it's been Paul George, it's been Kawhi Leonard in their 30s, it's been James Harden. They tried Bradley Beal and Chris Paul, and that didn't work out. Norman Powell was a little bit older as well when he was really good for them last year. So I like the swing here on Darius Garland. This team has a good defensive infrastructure in place where I think you can hide some of Garland's defensive deficiencies as a smaller guard in the backcourt. The Clippers have been underwhelming defensively this year, 21st in defensive rating, but Kawhi has been kind of in and out of the lineup. Ivica Zubac has missed a little bit of time. And Derek Jones Jr., their best point-of-attack defender, has also been hurt as well. So at this roster's full strength with Kawhi, Derek Jones Jr., Zubac, and maybe it's Chris Dunn, maybe it's Jordan Miller, whoever the hot hand is at the 2-guard spot with Garland at the 1, I think we can really run with that going forward. Garland also hasn't been like a playoff riser by any means. We know that the Cavs have had some disappointing playoff exits with kind of this Garland, Donovan Mitchell backcourt. 2023 to the Knicks, 2024 to the Orlando Magic. They go to 7, they beat them, but then they lose to Boston in round number 2. And then last year in 2025 to the Indiana Pacers after kind of blowing out the Miami Heat in round number 1 going forward. So I think this just makes the Clippers' future a little bit more exciting. Who's to say that Garland doesn't get traded in an offseason or still in the 2027 offseason if they actually think they can lure a Nikola Jokic or Donovan Mitchell or Giannis Antetokounmpo to Los Angeles. Garland being a decade younger makes me excited about this one. Garland is still an all-star level point guard. I'm not going to say he's in the tier of Halliburton, Curry, Brunson, Cade, none of those guys. But I do think he's still in a solid tier right now going forward. So, yeah, I do think Darius Garland is a nice upgrade here for the Clippers' future. Maybe this is going to come back and bite me. Maybe this is going to be a bad take. I'm going to actually give them an A- for this trade. I'm a big fan of this pickup for the Clippers. I know that they weren't going to compete for a title this year, but Garland hopefully isn't going to be out too long. He can help you this year, at least at some point, so you're not giving OKC a great draft pick, and then you can end up just having this piece in the offseason as a trade asset or with this contract at a later line, or maybe just Garland reverts back to the all-star player he can be, that he's going to be healthy again. But yeah, I think we're learning that these small guards do not have much trade value. With Garland having to be traded with a second-round pick for James Harden. James Harden's a good player, but he's 36 years old. Trae Young went for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. The Grizzlies can't seem to trade away Ja Morant right now. They don't love what they're getting on the open market.
I definitely passed
something that we are learning. We all thought this was maybe a boring trade deadline. It was up until basically Saturday. DeAndre Hunter gets traded. Vic Krejci gets traded on Sunday. Jaren Jackson Jr. got traded today, along with James Harden and Jaden Ivey and Nikola Vucevic. What a day for the NBA trade deadline. I jokingly tweeted out that, did the NBA change the trade deadline to today without telling anybody? Because, yeah, February 3rd has been an exciting one. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this trade down below. If you did enjoy the video, the double upload today, I'd appreciate you dropping a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content like this. Might go live tomorrow on the channel as well. Just kind of do a trade deadline preview, discussion. So hope to see you guys there. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace. I'll see you later, man. Don't worry about it.
So as you guys on my community tab, just give me a player in the NBA that you think is overrated, maybe for your favorite team.
NBA Youngboy.
30 players.
NBA Youngboy is one of the most underrated people in the league, bro. NBA Youngboy, he comes to work every day. He does his thing, and he goes home, bro. You don't see him on the internet unless he, you know what I'm saying, unless somebody forces him to be on the internet. But NBA Youngboy is one of the, you know what I'm saying, like he one of the ones, bro. Like real talk. He is one of the real ones, bro. Like for real though. He is definitely one of the real ones. And things can be how they don't seem to be sometimes, bro. What am I talking about? Like shit. Oh, damn. Doing all that damn talking.
Auditioning in the Miami scene, but then we figured out that in Atlanta and New Orleans there were up and coming film markets, so we got agents there easily because there was no Latinas at the time acting in those markets. And then
I low-key want to watch Pages, I'm not gonna lie.
here before.
You've never wanted you on. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy statement.
Bro, this is you, brother. That's all you.
No. This is on you.
All right. Our most asked guest, besides Omari Hardwick, Paige Heard, is in the building today. In the LA studio. We got her here. We're so excited. You guys, all you do is ask.
You just brought everybody,
huh? Paige on. We're going to hash out everything. We're going to get. It's going to be an amazing hour. So strap in.
Yep. Was this not our hardest guest to get locked in?
Bro, you would think she was Barack Obama. Like trying to. There were 7 different people on 7 different teams calling me, being like, "This is Paige's assistant." I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like
that's all like 4 people, right?
It was insane. It was not.
I love how you guys play games. You guys haven't aged at all.
But you haven't aged at all either. So
thank you.
What's been up? How's life been?
Life has been lifing.
Yeah.
But you know.
I see that giant rock on your hand. You're married now?
Well, engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so out of my head that I don't even know the difference.
I don't even know the process.
What is wrong with you? Well, how old are you now?
I'm 29, but I feel 19.
I know, but why?
Because I love it.
Yeah, but hey, at some
He's 29?
For the love of the game.
I love the game. I love everything. You know how you get older and you're like, I kind of want to settle down?
Yeah.
Like people start doing that. I'm not even being funny, this isn't for the bit. It's becoming the opposite. The older I get, the more I'm like, I do not want to be with anyone. I love my life.
I'm looking at the same.
Right?
I don't know, bro. It's like, I just like, I don't know.
being chill. Bro. It's, I don't think mine is like to the same extent as yours though. Like I think I still got like a little bit of like.
He is not 29 years old.
I think you're just older.
Is he really 29?
Yeah, I saw a girl last night.
What the fuck?
Get out, stop. Like, you know what I mean? I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, but you guys have always surrounded yourself with not the best company. So I can understand why you would feel that way.
Wait, go more into it.
No, it's okay. I have a supervisor.
Oh, no,
Go more into it.
Elaborate a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I totally can, and I don't mind to. It's not like necessarily the worst thing, but like, when I first met you guys were younger, and you guys were having fun, and as you should. But I don't think that you guys have ever had situations that would make you even consider settling down. I mean, I've been an old lady my whole life. We all know that.
Yeah.
So like, that's just different. But you guys have had some really rough situations with interesting situations. So yeah, I probably
that shit ain't going. I don't know if you thought that shit was going or not, but that shit is not going.
So you're getting Gianni, you especially, you said elaborate.
Yeah, well, keep going.
You especially, like you.
I'm just out of it, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know
you
how I'm
allowed
winning.
yourself to have gold diggers in your life.
No.
And you allowed yourself to have the OnlyFans model or the whatever.
No.
So yeah, you're gonna keep getting those situations where you're like, yeah.
Damn, why she so
You
heavy?
need to meet a
But I
girl
don't
who's
think
like,
G has ever.
Bro, I don't trick. I bought.
you don't.
No, none of it. Never.
I know that.
Yes, never trick. I don't ever, like, that's not my MO, so I don't know why I would attract that.
I don't know. What do you think, Michael? I don't know why he would attract it either, but like, you remember when you like go out of town and like out of the country and like, I remember those fun times. I know so bad. It got so bad. I got taken off the close friends.
No.
It's true. I got taken off the close friends and unfollowed by this one. So it's like, what did I do? I just like to watch.
Go on, Mike.
I think what it is, like, is his personality like one, like obviously like just being funny, like like they just kind of get drawn to that, and then they want to see if he's like, obviously he puts it out there that he's not on that trick and shit, he's not on that. But I guess they try to see if they could get it out of him. I guess they be feeling like, oh maybe
I've only ever bought 2 girls' bags. One was my ex-girlfriend, which I really regret buying her bag.
Do I know that one?
Yeah, you know
that girl.
And then the other girl I bought a bag, and the only reason I bought her bag was like a $4,000 Louis bag was because I would try to pay for her nails. I would try and do that stuff because I really like this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she, like, one time I Apple paid her, like, I was like, get the white toast. So I Apple paid her like $100. She never accepted the Apple Pay.
Okay.
So it just went back in my account. I was like, I like it.
But she got the white toast though.
No, she still got the white toast for sure. I made that happen. But so I never got the money. The money came back. So I was like, oh, so I bought her shoes. I bought her bag. She would get mad every time. And I like that. I like that she didn't like ask and want it and expect it.
So what happened to her?
I regret it as well. I should never have done this. But you live and you learn, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe I'll give you guys like 2 more years. 2 more years.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you'll want to settle down. And Mike, you have like 5.
It's not gonna happen. Mike, have you bought girls' bags? Like, I want to hear.
We know this.
I know, but I want him to talk about. I know he does. I know he's bought Birkins.
Like,
This dude has bought Birkins.
Michael.
Let's relax.
Michael Birkins.
Nah, but look though, sometimes you just be doing stuff.
No, I understand you just be doing stuff Louis Vuitton, but you just be doing stuff Birkins is wild.
That's too OD.
That's a bit much. I mean, are we talking
Are you
like...
disappointed in me? Are you disappointed?
I'm talking like $50,000.
No, I mean just like if you felt it was worth, then hopefully you don't hate the person you bought a Birkin for, because that's a lot. So then, yeah, whatever.
I hate both people. But it's okay. Anyways, so what's up? Where are you living? If you want to, like, you're in LA or you?
I'm in between Phoenix and here. I saw my condo here in Toluca Lake.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been in Phoenix most of the time.
Shout out to Royce.
It's slow, it's calm, it's cool, but I like miss work. But I don't miss LA work. I miss New York.
Shout out to Royce O'Neal. The GOAT.
Yeah, like I was just in New York for the last like week, and I was like, I sit here.
I know, but New York's so great for a week. It's
for sure.
Fuck out of here. New York was great for the entire time we was filming in New York. We had fun. Hey, don't lie.
Of course, we go to New York, get some bacon cheese with
that was a isolated
salami on the side.
It was
tacos.
Of course we'll have fun. Could you imagine if I'm shooting like Chicago or the Pit or like one of those like medical shows and I'm with like adult actors? Michael, I would kill myself if I was in New York with those people.
You're an adult.
No, I'm not. I'm a child. Okay, I am a full-grown child.
Oh my
No, but like we had fun because it's like me and Mike were on.
I'm like, word of my dad. Like, when are we fucking again?
Could you imagine you're shooting like Gotham?
I'm like, word
and
of my
like
dad.
you're just going to a diner and then like stuff's not lit and it's like New York would not be fun, in my opinion. Like, you only think New York is sick because you've been on power since you were 10. You drive around everywhere and everyone's like, oh shit, Tariq! Like, that's why it's sick.
Bro, be lit even if nobody recognized me though. Like, honestly, be even more lit.
Yeah, that's right.
But bro, like honestly, bro, we had fun.
Yeah, we did. We had so much.
We used to go out. We used to be out all day.
Paige and her cross at the club.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Paige be in the cars everywhere. But Paige would be the one with the spots. That's the coolest part. She wouldn't even be from New York. She was the one with the spots.
No, yeah, you guys would be like, where should we go? And I'm like, okay, I'll find it. But the first place I lived in, where remember like that underground spot where we all went to get ice cream? I have pictures of us.
We had the craziest story.
Yeah,
we had
City Boy.
yeah.
No, yeah,
we had some of the craziest still.
No, we really do. Mike, do you remember that one time me and Toya were at the house and like I forget, I think we were going to walk out Woody's chef. He had like come by. Was that also his cousin or something like that?
Yes.
We went to like, walk out, and we went to walk him out, and there was a protest. And then remember they started cussing us out, like, you guys should be out here. And then we got like tweeted about it or something, and we're like, we didn't even realize there was a protest going down that street, and all the Brooklyn Nets games and all the things, and
like the stuff that we did, like, oh my, it was the greatest time of it. I, like, regardless of whatever shows, you what?
Abraham.
Regardless of whatever.
Was he? Yeah. Yeah, Abraham and Justin. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, regardless of whatever shows we go on afterwards, like, there will never be a time like that. Like, that was just so, like, lightning in a bottle fun.
Yeah. Did you send him the video you just sent me the other day when we were, like, 6 years ago when we were talking about the girls' butt at work?
Yeah, did I send you that, Mike? Yeah, I did. I have this app called Picnic, and it's like, you delete old photos, so it just shows you photos from a year ago, and you have like old screenshots. Like, it just helps you remove clutter from your phone.
Yeah.
They're not paying me, but you're welcome. And I always see stuff come up from like years ago, and there was like an extra on set, and she just had the biggest bottom you've ever seen in your life. And it's so funny. She's just like waddling by, and Paige is like, "That's the fattest ass I've ever seen." And Mike is just like looking
and
at it.
Mike, you look, and you're like,
I was like,
and we're like, she wants us to see it because she had leather pants on.
Yeah. Some of those party scenes were so insane because like they kind of make a party environment. I mean, it's not really like a party, but compared to other scenes where you're just like at the stage, like there's like 40, 50 kids in there, and you're drinking. You still have to have the energy. So some of those nights like were fun.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they were so good. Like
they were good times.
Except for when they were on the
Frat. I love a night shoot. I love a Friday.
Not on a Friday though, bro. Like
a
late night shoot on a Friday is crazy.
Bro, for me, there is no place I'd rather be than set. Like legitimately. Like I just have so much fun on set. Like I don't like being alone. I like being with people. So there's the crew there. Like I just enjoy being on set. That's why I like it. And then you get to do the scene. It's fun. You get back. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We got to put you on to something. That
I'm not.
Desperately. There's no $5 for your first lineup. Prize Picks is going to give you $50 in free lineups, win or lose. So just use our promo code CREW when you download the app. Again, promo code CREW, or hit our link in the description. I can get that money. Prize Picks, baby. Come on, why would you not do that? It's free. I want to start early on.
Oh, okay. We're going to go back.
Yeah, no, of course we're going to go back because these are questions like I've never told Paige this. Cradle to the Grave is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
For real?
It's a fact. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. That
Okay.
scene where DMX is on the quad and he steals it, and that was almost like my personality growing up. I was like, X gonna give it to you, he's playing, he's just flying through the city. I'm like, this is the sickest scene ever. So that wasn't your first thing though, was it?
That was my first movie.
It was your first movie?
Yeah.
What was your first thing that you ever booked?
My first thing I ever booked was a Kmart commercial with Sesame Street in 1999. It's actually on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Latoya's mom found it for me. And that was my first job. And then I did Felicity. I did an episode of Felicity, and then right after that, I got Cradle to the Grave. Yeah.
And the Cradle to the Grave was like the big thing.
Yeah, that was like big, and then Beauty Shop was right after that. So then those two were like the big things that just like started my child little acting career.
How old were you?
I don't know. It's a good question. I try to do the math all the time, but it came out in 2003, so you did the math.
Yeah, I'm not great at math.
I was homeschooled. Me too. I was homeschooled. So you guys figured it out.
You guys were on set school, so you guys. I'm surprised we even made it here today. But
me too.
So you do Cradle to the Grave. Now, at the time, does it feel like a giant thing, or you're just a kid? You're like, oh, I'm acting, I'm having fun. Like,
I think it felt like a big thing because it's like when you're a child actor, it's not like so much pressure from your parents, but like it's like, did you get the job? So I think the excitement from my mom was more of like a thing where it's like, okay, I did a good thing. I didn't know who my godfather was at the time. I'm a kid. I don't listen to his music like that. I'm not allowed to. I just know like when we tested, we just bonded immediately. And so it was pretty cool. And I know I was like in the Taco Bell drive-thru line when I got the call and got it. So I was just like, look, you get treats when you make it far in auditions as kids. So I'm getting Taco Bell. I'm happy. And then I got it. I'm like, okay, there's got to be another treat to come with this. And then, right. So, but no, it was like exciting to film, and it was actually a really, really good experience too.
Yeah, I hate that I know so much about this movie, but I love it so much.
No.
A lot of that movie, you were in the van, right?
Yeah.
Or a lot of it. So do you remember just being like, oh my God, well, I'm in this, like.
Yeah, no, because I'm very claustrophobic. So we had a lot of working around, like getting the shot done very quickly and having somebody come cut that tape off of me, or my mom being right there. There's even like a part they had to cut because I just couldn't pull myself together where like the big guy that like kidnapped me, he had to like we're in the limo, the cameras are right in front of us, and he has to like hold me really tight, and I just could not get it together. I was like, guys, like I can't.
Yeah.
So they end up having to cut that. So there was that, and then like doing the fun scenes and learning about like Sugar Glass and Breaking Mad and all this stuff was really fun. And then yeah.
Was there anything that like really surprised you about acting, or you just kind of like were just going about like this is all new to me, but it's fun?
It was okay. So it wasn't so new because even though that was my first job, I had been in classes. Like when I started in Texas, I was in all those classes. I was doing all the work. Young, they had me doing like hours of stuff.
His name is Reed.
So
D.
it just felt like normal for me. But then it was also really fun because my godfather loved to play with his remote control cars. And I had a teacher on set, my acting coach, who she would like wanna write lines all the time. My mom says I was such a brat to her, but because like my lines were like, "Daddy, daddy, daddy," I'm like, "Girl, what do we need to keep pulling ourselves aside from this?" Like,
well, I mean, realistically, it's better than the canonical studies. you had to do those too, right? Those large monologues.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm so happy I never had those. I was like, "Yo, did we do the deal?"
Those was like my brain.
No, those were hard. The words, trying to figure out what everything meant. I'm not even gonna hold you. Sometimes Michael and I don't want to tell Michael. Sometimes I would write my lines on that book.
Oh, are you kidding me? The greatest actors in
I'd
the
be like,
world.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually found papers of some of our like doodles, because we'd be in there for hours.
I mean,
all day.
You understand, like, the greatest actors in the world, like Marlon Brando and all these guys, during The Godfather, there's iconic scenes where, like, Marlon Brando's, like, looking up and, like, talking. He's looking at cue cards.
I love it. I love it. And we needed that for those big words.
For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
those scenes, yeah, they made my head hurt, and I wasn't even.
Nah, we just but those scenes, bro.
Do you either of you? I mean, we'll get to the power stuff, but do you either of you remember like the worst scene you guys ever did? Not acting wise, but just one that was like just miserable.
for me, it had to be just like anytime in the classroom.
Don't ever try to do that again,
Like,
boy.
Lauren, calm down. You know you're smart. Just chill out, be quiet. Like, really having to break something down heavy. Or like if me and Michael would have to go back and forth, like if we were like kind of debating, so it'd be like long for me, long for Michael, long for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, and we have to keep going.
Yeah.
Like those would
And
be
I'm
hard.
like, yo, what are you even talking?
Yeah.
Bitch, I am one.
Yeah, those are definitely rough to see. But so why did you first like? What was your first thing of going into class or like in Texas when you wanted to?
I think that's just what my parents decided.
Was your mom in the business at this point?
No.
Oh, so
No.
you got her into the business.
Yeah, so she ended up being in the business because of me. But I think it was like my older sister was playing sports, and my mom says that my dad was like, she needs to be doing something. And it was just like, okay, well, we're going to put her in acting because they said I used to like perform in the restaurants and like people would send over like, oh, can we send them a dessert and all this stuff? She's so cute. And my mom's like, we're going to get paid for this.
Yeah.
So threw me into class. And here I was like in this young child actor studio in Texas doing the thing.
Yeah. You weren't shy as a kid.
No, I wasn't. That came over time. Like now I've become very quiet.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like you are kind of not shy, but like people that you don't know, you're like kind of, you're not me. I'll see anyone. I'm like, what's up, brother? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of.
And I used to be that way. But even I was like, oh my gosh, this podcast, like this will be the first time I think anybody's heard me talk in like 2 years.
I know. Crazy. Mike, you weren't a shy kid, were you?
I don't know what kind of kid I was. I was.
Bitch, I am one.
I was spoken. Yeah, I'm kind of like the same as Peyton. Like, if I'm comfortable around you, then but other than that, I just be
perfect.
Yeah. As a kid, I don't remember. I think I was a little more outspoken though compared to now.
And do you think it's kind of like now with Paige? Are you kind of like you're just a little more chill now?
Yeah, I'm just chill.
It's so crazy. Obviously, I'm just like,
Well,
I don't want to get married. I'm too more. You know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah, but then you said what age did you start?
I moved to LA on my 19th birthday, but I started taking acting classes when I was 18.
Okay, so I think it's just like it could be a child actor thing, where it's like you always had to be on, and now you're kind of like,
interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, and like also too, like we're gonna have it to where it's like, if you don't work for a while, then you're called this washed up child actor, you're this, that. So like it makes you kind of retreat, and you're like, all right, let me just kind of sit back, and I don't want to hear what people have to say. Whereas like, you didn't get molded as a child, you didn't have to go through some weird stuff that probably like scarred you and wasn't cool, and so now you get to be the adult that's like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I don't want that, so you can keep your personality. Whereas I feel like sometimes we lose it and we have to find what our real personality was gonna be had we not been under all these like spotlights and people telling us what to do. Because sometimes I feel like that could be what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when did I get so quiet?
Yeah.
When did I stop wanting to post on social media? And like, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we talked about that a little bit on the first episode back of like, you'll see people like even.
I thought that was Drew Holiday. I mean, I thought that was
right? He worked for like
5-6 years, like was going on, and then now he's on the biggest show on TV. Like that's how it goes. It comes and plays. Like you'll be on a hit show, and then great, like back to work, back to auditioning, and then all of a sudden you're the biggest thing in the world. Like that's just how the business goes. So yeah. There are haters who are like, oh, washed up, this and that. It's just like like it's very hard. It's a hard business. So but I'm grateful to be in it.
Right.
So Cradle to Grave at the premiere. Do you remember it being wild? Like,
I do remember the premiere. Yes, I had this little cute white dress on with this itchy pink fur coat that they put me in. I had my hair cut and it was like a little soup up like this. The premiere was pretty interesting. I don't remember too much about the red carpet aspect. I remember more beauty shop. Because I didn't really talk too much on that one. I don't think they really cared. There was so many big stars in it, and I was just a little girl. And I just remember also when we watched the movie how many times my mom had to put her hands over my eyes because I couldn't see something, or I'm just like, girl.
Yeah. You're like 8, like, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm in this movie. Why can't I watch it? I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. But then after that, I need to know, like, way back to enjoy the fruits of my labor going. So the after party, no things. I'm in the hotel.
I ain't doing nothing about it.
For what?
Yeah. Do you remember meeting Anthony Anderson and DMX and all them for the first time or no?
I remember meeting DMX. I don't remember Anthony. I kind of remember Gabrielle. I know that we all had our stuff, but I don't remember like certain moments with them. They were adults who were working and like necessarily didn't pay me two cents, whereas my godfather really did. I think that's why we ended up creating the relationship that we did.
Yeah. So how did that unfold afterwards? Like you guys just stayed in touch after the movie? Because like you'll go film a movie with someone, you'll never, sometimes, most of the time, never see them or talk to them again.
I know. Like this.
Anyways, like never speak ever again. It's insane.
So no, yes. So first we like literally bonded at the chemistry read, and at the time, him and my godmom Tashira had they just had their third boy. They had not had a daughter yet, and he wanted a girl really bad. And so like he fell in love, she fell in love, and then I think at work I was like, baby, my dad. And then like from there, it just like I would go to their house for the summer times. They like just adopted me. I was like, you guys are gonna be my godparents. I chose my godparents. My parents didn't choose them for me, and I just like spent time with them, and we all just got close. I'm really close with their kids, and still really close with my godmom to this day. Did you meet her? I know Michael's met her.
I don't think I ever met her.
I just saw her like a few months ago as well.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't like.
Damn, he's so fast, bro.
Anything at school on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So like, still super close with them to this day, and all the stuff.
Mike, where did you meet her for the first time? Because she probably came to some power events now.
Yeah, in New York, actually. She came to the premiere.
I definitely met her.
Yeah, you met her. She came to the
I
premiere.
don't remember the first time. I don't know where. I don't remember exactly.
It could have been. It could have been second season, like once passed.
Yeah, probably. Once we were able to be in person and do premieres and stuff. Because we actually for the first season, our premiere was at. You set that up.
I set it.
And my little brother.
You guys.
And my little brother threw up all over your the hallway at that building. Remember that? Yo, do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
He's here.
I know.
I'm going to tell a story.
I love him.
So it's COVID time, so we weren't able to do like a real in-person premiere. Whose house was that?
Her name is Denise. She worked with my mom.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful apartment.
Yes, so cute.
Rooftop apartment,
Williamsburg.
amazing.
Okay.
It was outdoors. We had the whole screen up there. So
before you get into it, I catered the food for them. I got them sweets. I set up a cute little area.
You killed it.
Let me throw us a first season premiere. It was September, and like really did the thing for everybody.
It was unbelievable. So the whole cast is there. We're doing live. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're pushing the show. And all of a sudden, I see my little brother. He's like spinning a little bit. He's smoking weed. He's drinking. And I just see him like just looking a little. And I'm like, oh God. And then one of the people who own the house is like, your brother's like really fucked up right now. And I was like, oh God. So then all of a sudden, like I see him get bad. So I was like, we got to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like that circular staircase that goes down, and I take him outside. It's like a movie. I hear Big Rich Town start playing.
No.
My first series regular, my name is on the cue card. All of a sudden, at that exact moment, he threw projectile vomits everywhere, all over himself, all over the hallway. And bro, I run back inside to the thing, and I grab the mops because I have to clean this up like it's in the hallway. He's too messed up. So I start mopping it all up. I'm hearing Big Rich Town. My first series regular, I'm just like cleaning up throw up. Oh my God, I didn't talk to him for a month and a half.
That's what you get. You needed to be humble.
Bitch, I'm doing this, but this tech got me leaning.
I don't know. For all the things to come, God was like, you know what? I know how he's going to act. Let me just throw this in there. He needs to be humble.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. My gosh, I can't believe
Johnny Fox.
I'm so sorry. He did it.
I know, but I'm so sorry we're even telling that story.
No, I'm going to make him cut that.
And you know what? For a long time, you didn't drink, so we don't have a lot of good stories on you, which I hate. I hate going out with you.
Why?
Because then you knew all the tea the next day, and
Yeah,
you just
everybody else forgets.
and everybody else is kind of like, I don't know what happened. Like the STK story.
Oh,
I don't
No,
want to talk about it.
yeah. Remember,
No,
we got,
it wasn't
no, it wasn't
STK.
Catch steak.
We got
Catch
catch
steak.
steak.
Yeah, we got
And then it
banned
was
from catch
1-0.
steak because I was
And then it was
defending
1-0
Michael.
gap. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was because
And then I got in trouble.
You got in trouble by
Yes, you were trying to fight that girl, and I said you can't, so I'll do it.
I was trying to know. She was talking crazy. Now
She
I'm like,
was trying to talk crazy to you, but then you had no chill, and you were really about to go crazy.
I said, who the fuck are you talking to? I said,
And then I was like, you got to move to the side, I'll do it. And I threw my jacket, and then the next thing I know, I'm being brought into the office at work.
Bro, the thing about it was so funny because we would go everywhere together.
Hey, Steppin'.
We would go everywhere together, and
Steppin', she ain't no bitch. She gonna step on her brother. She gonna step behind her brother.
and just like cause a
Let me
scene.
tell you
Like,
about my
there's the
sister,
power
though.
kids again. We're like,
You know what's crazy?
If people
You know what's crazy? That same night, we went to, I think it was
One Oak.
Went to 1 Oak.
Yeah.
And some same other bullshit. We went through real shit outside.
Let me tell you about my sister, though.
Damn, we had some
Sometimes. Okay, so after Cradle to the Grave, is that when like how much after that was Everybody Hates Chris?
Okay, now we're pushing a few years.
Did you do stuff in between?
Yeah, I did Beauty Shop. I did Cat in the Hat.
Ooh.
I did
Wait, the one with Mike Myers?
Yeah. Everybody's starting to see it because it's on Netflix now, and they're like, wait, you were in That's Quick. But yes, I was.
Fire.
I did that. And then I would do like one-offs, you know what I mean? Like I did episode George Lopez, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. And then Everybody Hates Chris came on my 14th birthday.
Bitch, you did not do
I think it
that.
was my 14th
Bitch, I don't
birthday.
know what you said. You didn't do it. I
But no,
came.
it's
I
actually
came. I
crazy
saw. I
because at this
conquered. What you
point
talking about?
now I am in
Bro,
middle school and I'm fighting going to this audition. Don't want to go. I'm like, I don't want to go. It starts on my birthday. And I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I just didn't want to go audition. You know, I just was like rebelling and I didn't want to do it. Shout out to Kim Coleman who casted me because Kim Coleman has casted me for almost everything you've seen me in. So Beauty Shop, Everybody Hates Chris, The Oval, and probably more. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I go in and I end up getting the job, and I'm very happy that I got the job. I'm very blessed. It just was like I was having a kid moment who did not want to go work at the time. And that job was hard because that was my first time working with other children.
What specifically?
What about that was hard?
Let's just say kids are not the nicest.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. It's like you're in high school or middle school.
That's exactly what it felt like.
And there's cliques and there's this, but then there's money involved. There's power involved. I am this on the call sheet. I'm that.
Yeah.
It's a lot worse than what middle school would be.
Yeah. And, you know, we're all cool now. We're all adults. But it felt like I was walking into a high school. And mind you, they're all series regulars. And they all play siblings on the show. I'm just coming in like another one of the girls. I'm always somebody's girl. I'm so over it. Like, that's enough. Because I get actually treated like that throughout my stint of work. Me and Michael used to be like, remember Michael used to be like, we can't talk to Paige because we don't want to make Michael mad. Like, what the hell is y'all's problem?
I was not with none of that.
Are you okay? Yeah, and I'd be like, Michael, this isn't that people. Okay? People. And you had lots of jokes yourself. Like, oh my gosh. Like, people would really bother me, but like that ended up happening there too.
Right.
And I'm like, you know, I'm really just coming here to do my job.
Right.
Mind you, I'm still in public school. I think at this point, I was transitioning out of public high school into homeschool so I can be able to work. And it was just rough. It was tough.
How many seasons of that show did you do?
I think I did 3. I think it was 3.
So you were
2.
famous after that show. Like, you were famous. Like, you were like everybody's TV crush.
Okay.
You were.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I'm like a kid.
get that shit out of here. What's wrong with
How was
you?
your crush?
You weren't my crush. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you were.
Now you started liking black girls, but not back then.
Hold on, can we cut Michael out of the feed?
Shit.
You were my crush. Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear
I
you.
said, now you started liking black girls, just not back then.
No, I just don't want to say it in front of Michael. Yeah, babe,
See,
you're
that's
my TV
again.
crush.
You see, this is just.
I did that for the bit. Okay? I did that for the bit. No, literally,
He made that bullshit.
Did
Like
you
what?
feel, like, what was your first instance of fame? Did you feel famous? Did you feel different? Like, how did that all unfold? Because you were also very young.
Okay, so here's the crazy thing. I still to this day don't feel famous. Okay, yeah, very odd.
I get tired of
was
that.
filming that show and taking like public transportation to homeschool.
What?
My mom kept me humble. So like, I don't know. It's never translated for me. Like, yes, I work on TV, and then I'm like, I mean, you've seen how I am. Like, I don't act like how I actually could. I guess. Like, I'm just. Play it cool, play it chill. Like, I'll just be back here. You guys do your thing. I'm just gonna hang out. But like,
Yeah, be Michael, like, bring the ball. Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
No, you're not. You're so
That's funny. His birthday.
But you had to have, people had to have come up to you and ask for a photo. Like, what was that interaction like at that age?
I think so. Okay, at that point, we were like also on MySpace and stuff like that. So like, people weren't really asking for photos how they do now with our iPhones.
I think you would get more like MySpace messages, but you didn't know like who was real, who was not. You would talk to people on YouTube. I'm like, bro, if YouTube was what it was now, I was doing it, I'd be my little billionaire, all the things like the kids. But like we'd make those long form videos, and so I have all those, and like that's how I would talk to fans. But it never like felt super real because it was, on the computer. But I feel like things started to pick up once we started Power, because then after Everybody Hates Chris, I had a really long time of I worked, I did Hawaii 5-0, different audience. It wasn't necessarily my peers. And then I had my like one-off, so definitely blessed me throughout the years that I felt like I wasn't really working. But then Power is when it started to be like, okay, now it's like people.
Yeah.
talk
iPhone is out there,
iPhones,
Instagram,
yeah.
people want to take pictures, all that. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
But before the Power, did you have any like celebrity relationships or anything? Because like now you're in the scene, right? You're in LA. You were on a hit show. You're people's TV stars. Did you ever do like celebrity relationship, or did that ever happen or occur?
No.
Nothing.
No, you've never seen me.
Yeah, I know.
really-
I know. I just sometimes it doesn't make.
No, for sure. But yeah, no celebrity relationships.
So then you got the Oval, and then you shot that Atlanta, Tyler Perry.
Uh-huh.
And then so I don't know if a lot of people know this. So and you could talk about it or not.
Mhm.
You left the Oval for Power.
Yes, I was given permission to come to Power.
Wow. Tyler was like, you can go do your thing.
Yes.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember getting the call while we were on our season 1 like press tour. And mind you, Power's my favorite show.
Yeah.
It was my favorite show. Power and This Is Us were my 2 shows that like I'm sitting down, I'm watching it, it's for real.
Right.
But I remember walking out of my self-tape audition like, yeah, way to blow it, that sucked.
Yeah.
Boo, trash, like, boo. I'm like, I'm gonna be pissed off at whatever girl.
Nah,
This
really?
one sick
Nah,
to my
really?
stomach. And we had mock sides too, so I figured out that Anthony was Michael. That's who was named as in our thing. So I'm like, okay, you just blew that. And then I ended up getting the call, and I apparently like once I was hearing everybody's audition stories, like mine was completely different, and I don't know if it's because I don't know, was Lauren a last minute thought? Was she just written in it? I don't know, but it was quick. I booked it off of a self tape. I didn't go to producers. I didn't go to test, which thank God, because wow, that's nerve wracking, right? That's so nerve wracking. So I'm like, thank God I just was able to do it this way. And then when I got it, I was so excited, but so nervous because we were doing like Tyler Perry's grand opening for his studios. And so I got a call on Friday. I had to wait till Monday to like know. And y'all were moving fast. You remember I was the last person to walk in the table.
Yeah, we're getting to that, but go on.
So I have to wait. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope he lets me do this. I hope. So he gives me a call. We have our conversation. I have a video of like my sister recording it for me. And I'm at a basketball game, like, this is what it is. And I really love the Oval. But I did tell him, I said, listen, as much as I want this, like we did just start the Oval and I'm a very loyal person. So if I need to stay here, like I will. Totally will. I'll miss out. Like I'll be sick to my stomach and sad, but I will. And he let me go. And I was so excited to come to Power.
Yeah.
And we didn't sign my contract until 10 p.m. the night before the table read.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to be at that table read at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, the first stop of our press tour for the Oval was in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in D.C. So I was able to get like the first flight out, and they said to come makeup and hair ready. So I never went to sleep. I kept my hair together and I kept my makeup on. And I never went to sleep. I was just like this. I was like, oh my God, because like I don't know anybody there. I have to find my own hotel, all the things. And I land. Of course, there's traffic, all the things. I try to go home like or to the hotel, iron my shirt, and the PAs are blowing my phone. Where are you? Where are you? I'm like, I'm on my way. There's traffic. And I just remember walking in and everybody sitting around in that big room around that table. It's silent. And they're like, I'm walking in and they're miking me and all this stuff. And I'm walking in and I'm like, oh my God, everybody's just sitting here. And like, no, I'm not the last one in here. I'm looking at Mike